Hi, welcome to this tutorial. This is chapter 3, Annotations. In this video, we are going to learn putting some text and measurements and leaders tables. Here, this is annotation palette. This is expand and pin. We can pin it like this. This is expand panel. Here, this is text. Here, two types of text are there. First one, multi-line text. Next one, single-line text. Now, I am going to explain how to draw a multi-line text and typing. Clicking on multiple line text, then we have to draw a box. First click and second click. Now, this area we can type. Here we have some style. It means the text type. Here this is text height. And here bold, italic, underline. Likewise, from Word we can use this. And here's justifications. We can justify our text by left, center, right and justify likewise. And we can put some numbering and bulleting, and line spacing also we can edit, and columns. As in Word we can put multiple columns, likewise we can enter here also. And here this is symbols. If you want to insert the diameter, you can click here. This automatically insert the diameter symbol. Likewise, here this is a little bit advanced field. We can insert the field. We can learn later. Then dictionaries and find and replace. Here we can find the text and we can replace by this command. Likewise, so much options are there. If you finish this command, you can close the text editor. I am going to put a text as plan view. Then you can adjust this by justification. Click on center. This is automatically going to center. Then you can adjust this like this. The width, you can adjust the width. Then click. Now click this point. This is the grip point. I can change this point by right clicking and go to properties. In this properties dialog box or properties panel, you can change so many features. Click here. Here top left, this is the justify. If you want, you can middle center. Here this script is coming out into center. Likewise, you can adjust those things. In this video, I am putting like this. Okay, but I am going to give the underline Control U and Control B. This is bold. Now my text is already good. I am close this one. Here this is my plan view. Next tool is single line text. Click on single line, then click a point. Here specify height is 2.5, enter. Then rotation angle. No, I don't want to rotate the text, so 0. Then enter. Now also I can enter the text as same plan view. And also I can select all, then Control B, Control U. I can use this command. Here bold is not working, but in multiple commands you can use the bold also. Here this is dimensions. Some dimensions we can give but separated categories. First one, linear. This linear working for horizontal or vertical lines. Now I can put this measurement. Click on this linear, then click first point, second point and third point. Now this is 200. Also the vertical line. So click on linear, first line, second line, third. The linear command used for vertical and horizontal measurements. Next command is align. This align for angle measurements. Here I have a angled line, so I want to measure it right 40, and also I can measure this side 5. This is the purpose of align tool. Next one is angular. This angular give us the decimal value or gradient value or so many methods, so many values are there. Now it will give us the angle of these two lines. If you want, you can make it here also. This is angular command. Next one is arc length. Here arc length, some of arc are there, 1, 2, 3, 4, likewise so many arcs here also. So I can put the arc measurement. So click on this and click on arc length. Now I am going to put this length. Click on here, then I can adjust this. Here this is arc length 56.94. Likewise here I can click on here, then arc length, click on this arc, then adjust it. I can put the arc length. Next command is radius. Now I want to give a radius to this circle. So click on this radius, then click this circle and click it here. We can adjust this dimension style. I will explain it later. Next command is diameter. Now click on diameter, then I want to put the diameter for this circle. If you want, you can put it to arc also the diameter. Now I want to put a radius here, right? This is radius. Next command is ordinate. Now I want to see the x value and y value as separately. Now I want to find out this center value as x and y. So click on here, then go to ordinate. Click on this center point and give this value. This is x value. Want to reuse this command, you can enter. Then click on this point, then right side. This is the y value. So this is ordinate. So practice it clearly because this is very useful. Next one is linear. So many methods are there. Now I want to put these two distance for these circles. So I want to put a circle distance. Here also same symmetrical. So I can put anywhere. So you can adjust this furthermore. This selector. Click on linear. First line. Second line. Click. This is the length. We can adjust it by manually. Likewise. And also you can select the settings here. Now I want to change, or I want to show you that change these styles. So click on this annotation, then go to dimension style. Click on this dimension style. Now we are working on ISO 25. So this is my default. Now I want to edit this one. So I can only edit this one. I can edit but not work. So I can edit this ISO 25. So click on modify. Here lines. Lines mean here these are dimension lines, and these are the extension lines. We can see it here. I am suppressing these values. Right. This is, you can see here. This is the extension line, and this is dimension line. Dimension line are two separated from like this. You can see here. This is the dimension line. Now the color, I want to put the color as dimension line green. Yes, okay. Then line type is by block. Okay. Line weight is 00. Then extension line. I want to change the extension color as yellow. this is yellow color here. And also extension line, I want to change this line weight 0 0. So now this value as 0 0. Then baseline spacing, I don't want the baseline spacing, so I want to put 0. And extension beyond dim lines, extension beyond dim lines, I want to put here, okay, 1.25 is enough. And offset from origin, this is called as the origin, so I want to put as 0. I don't want any origin spacing, so I am putting the 0. And fixed line, the extension line, so extension line also I want to put is 1, right? Now this is 1.25 and this value is 1. Next, symbol and arrows. Here this is my arrowheads, so this arrowheads always denoting this close field. Just it's okay, I will put this. And I want to change this value as, if you want to change it as 3, okay, here I am putting this value arrow size as 3 and also line 1.25. Also I can change it as same, so I want to change this 3 and this is 1 or 2. It's okay, up to you. It is your company settings or your personal settings. Next, text. The text is appearing here. First, the text alignment I want to change as ISO standard. This is the international standard, so I am putting the ISO standard. And text placement above. Above means above the dimension line. If you want, you can change it as center. It's a little bit okay, but always we use above the dimension line. And view direction always left to right. Then offset from dim line, I don't want this, it will be 0. It means the spacing between this dimension line to text, so I want to put this 0. Text height always 2.5, I don't want, so I want to change this 3. Now text also change, but text color is white. Now I am going to change this value as red. Now you can see the difference. Next, called as fit. Here I don't want any changes. This always the standard measurement. I don't want to change it here. Next one, primary units. We are using the primary units. Here this is millimeter measurement. If you using the millimeter measurement, here always use the decimal. And precision is 0. You don't want to change the precision. And decimal separator, here always you can see here the decimal separator is comma. Now I want to change this comma as period. So 6.6. So you can change this value, but I can give only one decimal. This is enough for me. Then the prefix and suffix. We can enter the prefix and suffix. If you want to enter this is as millimeter, you can type as a millimeter. It's automatically add this millimeter, but not this standard. We don't put the millimeter standard. Or else you can put the measurement also here with the dim. It means is adding the dim is before the text. So I don't want, just delete it. And scale factor, I can change this scale factor. Now its scale factor is 1. Now I want to change this scale factor as 2. Now you can see the difference, 33.6. It's increasing by twice. This is the scale factor. So I don't want this scale factor, so 1. And here the angular dimensions. Angular dimensions always decimal degrees and precision is 0. If you want to change the decimal to degrees, minutes, seconds, you can click here. This will be changed. Here you can change 6 degree, this much minutes. You can increase the precision also. So I don't want this, I just use the decimal angle. Next one is alternate units. You can give the alternate units here. Display the alternate units. Yes, decimal, okay. Precision is 0, or else you can put 2. The multiply all units, I don't want to change, so now I want to put as 0.1 because the centimeter, I want to change this as centimeter. You can see here 1.66 centimeter. If you want, you can put here centimeter measurement, or else you can, this is alternative dash. So alternative measurement, right? Alternative measurement, and give the values 1.12 centimeter. You can change this value as after the below the primary value. After the, this is difficult to understand, so you can change this below the primary value. You can see it here. You can adjust this later. If you want, you can use this. If you don't want, you can untick this one. Then you can see this and click OK, set current, then click close. Here our measurements are changed. That my text line. You can see it here. There's so many differences are there. If you want to give the alternative measurement, go to annotation, give annotation style or dimension style, go to ISO 25, click on modify, then go to alternative units and tick it. Now you can see the difference. Click OK, set current, close. Now you can find out this is 5 millimeter, here alternative 0.5 centimeter. Likewise, you can edit it. Now this is little bit complicated, so that put the only one measurement is enough to understand. So click on annotation, go to ISO 25 dimension style, then modify, then go untick this alternative units, then click OK, set current and close. The diameter measurement, you can see here this line is placing from center to extension line. I can remove this line by the dimension style setting. Click on annotation and go to the dimension style, go to modify, click on fit, then here draw dim line between the extension line. Here draw dim line between the extension line. Now I am going to remove this. Yes, it's already removed. Then click OK, then set current, close. This is nicely placed. Next command is leader. This leader we can put details. Click on this leader, first point, second point and land. Here I can, this is metal part. Likewise, I can enter the text. Here I am going to edit this leader. So click on annotation, go to leader style or multi-leader style. Click on modify, then type this right, the color, the line color is here, so this is line color, and line weight is 00, and close fill size is 3, and break size is 2. This is the break size. And leader structure, maximum 3 points, first point, second point and 3 points. First segment angle is 45 and second segment is 0. Landing distance I will put as 2. Here this is the landing distance as 2, and content is always textile, yes, standard, and text height is 3, or else I can change my text type from this value. Here text height is I will put as 3. Then left attachment is middle of text, right attachment also middle of text, landing gap is 0. I don't want a landing gap. The landing gap is here. And click OK. Set current, close. Now this is my latest setting. Likewise, I can set all of these. Next, add another leader to this leader. I can enter the next value. And enter. Likewise, I can put 3 or 4 multi-leaders for one leader. Next command, I want to remove. Mistakenly I put it here, so I want to remove this. So I am going to remove the leader. Click on remove leader, click the line, this line. Click on this line and enter. This is remove. This is remove. Text style setting. Here text style. Click on this button. Now we have text style dialog box. The standard font name is Arial, regular. Font style is regular. And here the height is 0, 0. I can, so always is difficult, default 0, 0. Now I want to change it to 3. Let's always keep the height 3. Set current. Now it can increase the width factor. Here the width factor is 1. I can edit this. I want to give the 2. Here the spacing is 2. So you can edit the width factor. Now I am going to give the 1 value. Next, oblique angle. This angle is 0. Now I want to give the angle is 12. The 12 is like a italic. Likewise, you can enter the values. You can adjust the oblique angle of the text. So I am putting it 0. Then set current. Then close. So likewise, you can edit all of this text. Here, click on this text style and go to properties. Here, text height is 2.5. So I can edit by the standard settings. So I want to change this annotative and go to standard. This automatically going to text height is 3. Likewise, you can edit all of this text. Table style. Click on annotation, go to table style. Then click on modify. Here we have so many parameters or properties. This is called as title of the table. Here header and data. We have some settings in here in this menu. Click on title. Here title general. A general properties is here. The fill color is none. I can choose any colors. And alignment is middle center. Yes, middle center. And format, general format. Here we can change the format, points, text, whole numbers likewise. Now it is general. Then click OK. Then type is not data. This is only heading. So click on label. Then click on text. Here some text properties are there. I already set the standard value as 3. So that 3 is here. And text color I can change it as blue. Now it is already changed here. You can see the preview. And also text angle. I don't want the text angle. And click at the border. The border is line weight is there. The by block, okay. And if you want, I can change this 0.0. Then line type is block is I don't want to change. And the color. The line color is always I want to change as the red color, right? And click it to here the borders. The type of borders are there. The old borders, and also here the outside borders. and inside borders. Likewise, so many type of are there. Here the no borders. So now I want to put the border to title outline type. So this is outline border. If you want, click the double border also. So I don't want this. So outline border. This title work is here. The finished. Now I am going to give the header. Header also I want to put the header and the border color is red, right? And this header is already selected, and click on text, yes, standard, and general tab is label. Okay, this is okay. And go to data. Data is here. This is we are working the data. So click on general, and the fill color, I don't want to fill any colors. Then alignment is top center. No, I want the middle center. Just click OK. Then type is data is default. You can change it general or decimal number. Now I am going to give the decimal number value. So click on decimal number, then click on current units, then click OK. Here the 4 decimals are placed. I can change in units, so I can explain it now. So click OK. Now we have already completed those settings. Click OK. We already completed those settings and click close. Now I already told that I have to change the unit. Why? This is 4 decimal precision. So click on the menu, then go to drawing utilities, go to units. In this unit we have precision is 4. If you don't want the precision, you can enter value as 0. Then click OK. Now I am going to check whether it is changed or not. Click on table style, go to modify, then on data click on general. Here the browse button. Decimal units are current unit is 0. It means no any decimal precision. So this is a way to change the decimal value of the table. Click OK, then OK, set current, close. Now our table settings are created. Now I am going to insert the table. Click on this table icon. Now we have a dialog box. Here specify window, specify insertion point. Insertion behavior. I am going to insert by point. Click on the insert point. Then here column and row setting. Columns is default is 5. Yes, it's okay. Column width is 63.5. Okay, I don't want to change. In rows, I want to change this rows as 5. Okay, then row height is 5. Then here first row cell style is title. First row is title. Then second row is header. Third row is data. This is a default setting, and click OK. Now we have table, then you can click it here. This is my table that take the title and header and data. You can use this table like as an Excel spreadsheet. For example, I'm entering here the value is 20 and here 15. Here so many spaces there. You can adjust by the clicking this point, and you can adjust this, or else right click and go to size columns equally, rows column equally. Likewise you can adjust. If you want, if you have any problems with this, here this cell is height is different than this one, so you can adjust this. Select this table, then right click, select rows equally, select columns equally, then you can adjust this by like this. Here I have 2 decimal number. I want to find out the sum of these here. So click it here, then put equal. Then you can insert equation sum open bracket, and here you can the cell value is A3. So A3 plus A3 is to here A4. So A4. Then close it. Then enter. You can find this the sum of this value. But this is the highlighted by a color, but this is not placing in print. Just press print. If you get a printout, you can't see this the highlighted box. Now I want to multiply this object, so it place equal, then A3 into A4, then enter. Here also you can find. Likewise, you can give any equations from Excel or anywhere. You can use the equations in AutoCAD also. Please subscribe my channel and get new updates of AutoCAD tutorials.